Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Studios here, and I just saw Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'm at home right now. I did not do my traditional Althea reaction. This is another F1 scenario where, I decided to record my Althea reaction at home. The reason why I'm doing this is because I actually watched this movie with my classmates in college, my friends. Since today's my last day at school, we decided to go out together and then just watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, those who know me so well and have been following me on Letterboxd knows that I nowadays hate the first movie. I used to think it was mediocre. I was generous to them in my initial review, but nowadays I think the movie is really, really, really bad. Like seriously. But I was cautiously optimistic going into this, knowing that the producers and the people behind the first one said that they know how to take criticisms, and they acknowledged what went wrong with the first one and wanted to improve on it with this film. And I gotta say, I was actually pretty impressed with this one. Yeah, I actually enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, is it a great movie? No, it is not. But they did the people who worked in these movies, they did take their word, and they did improve on most of the things that went wrong with the first one. This movie has a lot more animatronics now. It's actually pretty scarier, and yeah, even if this movie has some over-reliance and jump scares and not all of them landed well, I mean, there's like typical cliche horror jump scare moments, like the window slamming, which I'm getting sick of. It's like getting old now. But then you got the villain of the film, the marionette, and my God, the marionette is the best part of this movie. Scary as hell. The marionette was scary as hell. Really terrified the living shit out of me. And I also like the focus of Vanessa. Vanessa's the main character this time around. I like how they reduced Mike Schmidt to a supporting character, because I fucking hate Mike Schmidt. I think he sucks as a character. He does not change in this movie whatsoever, and he doesn't even have any character development in this one. But I would say I think Vanessa is worthy of being the main character. Abby's a dumbass. Yeah, in this one. But yeah, there are still a few good characters in this one. Even though McKenna Grace has very limited screen time, she was pretty good at it. I think McKenna Grace is the best of the Five Nights at Freddy's cast for sure. I like Megan Fox's Toy Chica. I don't care what anyone else says. What else? But yeah, my biggest issue with the film is the story. I mean, it is a very bloated and messy story, and like this movie is shorter than the first one. It's 1 hour and 44 minutes, 6 minutes shorter than the first one. Yet it feels like a story that where they could have done more with it. Like they could have had more of a runtime to really tighten the story without cramming it. Yeah, this is a badly written film. Honestly, the story is almost, and I mean almost, as bad as the first one. Although, but I take a messy story any day over a story where nothing happens. I mean, at least things were happening, unlike the first one where it's just watching Mike sleeping on a job and having these shitty ass nightmares. Like, seriously. But, oh yeah, and also Matthew Lillard was wasted. The first film set him up to be a bigger villain in this one, but apparently they once again set him up for the third movie. And this movie does set up a lot for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's 3 could actually be the best in Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But I really enjoyed this movie. I think it is a lot of fun. The scares, even though not all jump scares landed, they were all fun. The kills were a lot gnarly. It's a strong PG-13. I can see why Matthew Lillard thought mistaking this for an R-rated movie. I mean, this is one of the more violent PG-13 movies, like around the same caliber as Predator Badlands from last month. So yeah, all in all, I had a good time with this. It's one of my guilty pleasures of the year. This movie is pretty much what the first Five Nights at Freddy's should have had. I still wish we got like a Five Nights at Freddy's movie that's just as simple as a night security guard running away from the animatronics and surviving the whole night. We don't need some complex shit. But yeah, I mean, good job to the producers for actually listening to fans. Although I just wish that they'd at least also they would have taken note on the criticisms about the storytelling in the first one and make a better story. They tried, but it wasn't enough. So yeah, I'm gonna rate this movie a low 3.5 out of 5. I'll admit that maybe a part of me is only more generous to this one because I saw it with my friends and it was a pretty decent cinema experience as opposed to seeing movies alone. Even though I've had some great experiences when I see movies alone, but we'll see if my opinion can change it up. But yeah, 3.5 is the way to go for now. So yeah, bye guys.